Good afternoon from the press box at Stevenson Stadium. I'm Brett Lerner, here to bring you Behind the Whistle, Stevenson High School's coaches show on the Stevenson Broadcast Network. During each episode, we have the opportunity to sit down and talk with a different head coach here at Stevenson. On this episode, we are lucky enough to be able to talk to Athletic Director Trish Betthauser. Trish Betthauser, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Brett.
All right, so you're the athletic director here at Stevenson, but give us an overall view of what you kind of do on a day-to-day basis.
It's a great question, Brett. The one thing that I really enjoy about my job is that there is no typical day. There's something different every day. And with 36 sports that we offer for our student athletes and 176 coaches and over 2,000 athletes, there's always something unique going on. On a typical day, I'm spending some time with coaches in preparation for upcoming seasons, spending time with coaches in their current season, or spending time with coaches evaluating the season they just finished. In addition, I'm meeting with student athletes, not only about some sporting issues, but we talk about what's going on in the classroom and if there's ways that we can support them as well. Outside of that, both me and my staff, we do a lot of scheduling. So there's about 2,700 events at Stevenson High School with all of those sports. So within that scheduling, you have to contact the other team, the opponent, you have to contact officials, you have to set up buses, and you have to get your coaches that information as well. So it's never a typical day, it's always really exciting.
All right, so are there a lot of other female athletic directors in the area?
There are no other female athletic directors in our conference, and that's within North Suburban Conference with 14 schools. I know of 2 offhand within the Lake County area. Typically we meet as Lake County athletic directors on 2 occasions throughout the year, so I get to know some of them quite well.
So being here at Stevenson for a while now, what are some changes you feel that you've set in place?
Some changes specific to the athletic department. We've tried to do a lot more in terms of communication with the community. The website that we currently have is an amazing tool where fans, parents, supporters can find out a lot of information about the sports that we offer and about the events. In addition to that, we're always working with our coaches on how to improve programs and to provide that growth that every student athlete is trying to achieve. Now, those are probably the 2 main things that we focus on.
All right, so as the athletic director here at Stevenson, you help plan and set up a lot of the events, but do you actually attend a lot of the events to watch how the teams do?
Absolutely. It's exciting to watch our student athletes on the playing field, and I like to encourage them and watch their progress, support the coaches. So I'm typically here, on the average week, 4 to 6 nights a week. That's typical of most of my staff. So I have an assistant athletic director, Chad Dolphin, and also Aaron Wellington. And we split up, some of the events, some of the nights. But we're here as much as we can to support the athletes and the coaches.
So do you have a lot of daily contact with the coaches on the basis of how they coach, or is it more of like you're the boss type of thing?
Oh, it's a collaborative effort, and I would never say that I'm the boss of a coach. I think it's definitely something that we work together upon. We have the same goals and the same objectives. We want what's best for our student athletes. If that means supporting in the classroom or giving them the feedback on the playing field, we're working at that together. So I have a lot of contact, and sometimes it's just checking in, what time is the bus leaving, confirming those types of things. But we do have a lot of long conversations, meaningful conversations on how we can do things to best help our athletes.
All right, well, that's just about all the time we have for today. Ms. Betthauser, thank you so much for your time. I'd also like to thank Stevenson Athletic Director, obviously, Ms. Trish Betthauser, Jason Carlson and Jeremiah Enright at WAS, Joe Pine and the entire SHS TV crew. Thanks for all your hard work, and be sure to tune in to our next episode when I will be sitting down and talking with varsity girls swimming coach Carl Milkwright. Until then, for Trish Betthauser and the entire crew of the Stevenson High School Coaches Show, I'm Brett Lerner. Thank you for watching.